You know, Charles Bronson, he grew up poor. The actor, not the prisoner.
Right.
And his mom, you know, because they didn't have any money, he would have to go to school in his sister's clothes. So he would wear dresses to school. Yeah. And that's why he became so tough.
I used to wear dresses, and that's why I'm gay now.
Yeah. Well, that's why you grew into them.
Yeah, I filled out.
Yeah.
I had to fill out the bust. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. I love being a man with titties. Have you guys ever had titties in your lives?
No.
Yeah. Never? What was the fattest? You
I got pretty fat in middle school.
As a little kid, right?
In 7th grade, I had like baby fat on my belly, but I wasn't
No
fat.
titties, huh? You've never had titties in your life, dude? You don't know the struggle.
Actually,
it's really not that
I have
bad.
a chest concavity. I have the opposite of titties.
Really?
My chest goes in.
Oh, you said you threw a little Jewish stank on that.
Yeah, it's a Jewish congenital disorder.
Can't you just fucking lift weights and be strong, dude?
I can lift weights. I can get muscles there, but the middle of it.
Oh, it's concave.
It's concave.
Convex is the other one. That would be cool to have a big cone chest.
Just poke bitches while you're fucking them. Poke them in the eye with your chest.
Yeah. So we got to talk about the Mark Wahlberg Deepwater Horizon movie.
Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
Did you see it?
No. I tried to find a torrent. I couldn't find it, which means that, you know, Mark's out there beating up anyone stealing uploading screeners.
Yeah, that's true.
I really want to see it. I don't give a shit what it is Mark does. I know that, like, he heard a story about one guy in that oil rig that did something tough, and he's like, that's fucking me, dude. Yeah. That is me. If it was me on that oil rig, nothing would have spilled. I would have fucking, you know what, I would have seen that oil coming out, and I'd punch it right in the fucking face, dude.
Yep, he'd punch it back in.
I would punch that fucking oil right back in. You want to try me? You know, don't do it, pal. That's exactly what happened. And then he's like, I'm going to executive produce this. I'm going to star in it. I don't know if he produced it or not.
I don't know.
Well, he produced perhaps the greatest television program in history.
Yeah.
Entourage.
And the Wahlburgers.
The Wahlburgers. Great.
Were we joking about an Entourage, but it's about Donnie Wahlberg? That was my idea for the show. It's about Donnie Wahlberg's experience being a guy
he's
that,
drama.
committed to acting and being in a musical group, and then he's got, like, you know, this younger brother committing hate crimes.
Yeah, just beating up Vietnamese people.
And then in a 1 year span, his criminal brother completely overtakes him in terms of popularity.
Yeah. Was Boogie Nights his first movie?
No.
He was just a model before that?
No, he's been in a couple of shitty movies, but his transition into serious acting was the movie Fear.
Right. Yes.
Fear was what made people, like, start to consider that, you know, Mark might be, like, a serious actor.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
You like that?
Boston.
I'm going to kill you, bitch.
I'm Boston.
You have to do what I say. That's Fear. That's my impression of the movie Fear.
All I remember is the fingering scene.
What happened there exactly?
He fingers the girl on a Ferris wheel.
Someone famous, right?
I don't know. I don't remember Fear very well.
On a Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
Is she into it?
Or it's a roller coaster or something?
Was he a rapper before he beat up the Vietnamese?
No. He beat up the Vietnamese in between.
Modeling underwear?
No, that was
after.
Yeah, it was right before Lone Survivor came out.
He re-beat him up.
Yeah.
He went to apologize. Remember when he went to apologize?
No, that shit all happened when he was a teenager. Like, he went to jail for, you know, like, hate crimes and stuff.
He called him a gook, right? And then he smashed his eye.
No, he called him, he goes, you fucking Vietnamese shit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what he said to him.
Wait,
which is so much better than a racial slur, because it's like, he just, like, there's no thought to it at all.
Right, no creativity.
You'd be like, racism is ignorance, but what's it when it's, like, so ignorant that he can't even be racist? He just can only express it by putting a fucking meat hook through some Vietnamese guy's eye.
Is that what he did? He used a weapon?
Yeah. He, like, blinded the guy.
That was cute.
Fucking Vietnamese shit.
Did he ever pay that guy, like, millions of dollars or no? I feel like he should.
No, I think it's one of those things where it turned into a learning experience for him. It's like when fucking, like, Kanye, like, talks about his struggle after he had his jaw broken. It's like, you're pursuing some fucking narcissistic dream and fell asleep driving home because you were too busy being a fucking producer or whatever. And he, like, got an at fault fucking, it's his fault, you know, collision with this, like, cab driver or whatever, destroyed that guy's life.
I won't stand for this.
What, you're on his side?
Why did we bring Kanye into this? We're making fun of Mark Wahlberg.
They're the same guy.
Nick hates Kanye.
I don't hate Kanye by any measure, but
Kanye's the best. I agree
with
in
you.
terms of like, you know, exploiting a thing where you're clearly the asshole for.
Look, dude, I
Personal
think,
gain.
we still don't know what happened.
We don't know
have all the
exactly what
facts,
happened.
But we do know what Mark Wahlberg did when he punched that Vietnamese guy.
Yeah.
Let's go back to talking about that, please.
It'd be like, I can't wait to see what kind of like comedy Cosby's doing when he finally gets over this rape thing. I think he's really going to grow for this.
I
This
do
is
too.
gonna do
As an
wonders for his-
artist, yes. Yeah.
When his next stand-up special comes out at age 182.
Yeah.
God.
Well, yeah, that's right. Picasso did Guernica right after a weird rape thing.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man. I don't know what Guernica is.
It's the one where they're all playing a bunch of gay instruments.
No, dude.
Guernica sounds pretty gay.
Guernica is about the bombing of the fascists during the Spanish Civil War.
Guernica sounds like racist Italians looking for a black guy. Like Guer, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
Yeah, that was
Huh,
good.
boys?
I got
No, it makes sense to me.
Thank you.
Made sense.
Guer and...
So you guys think that Mark Wahlberg was right or wrong? I haven't been following.
I mean, I do think, as I recall, the spring rolls he ordered were not hot,
Yeah.
right? And if that's the case...
It was at a restaurant?
No, I'm just... I don't know.
I think it's okay to you know, commit a hate crime if you're able to determine what kind of Asian the guy you're about to like, he's like, you fucking Taiwanese fuck. And he's like, how did you know I was from Taiwan? Then it's
If
not a
you
hate
know
crime.
the difference between mainland China and Taiwan,
Right.
Then it's not a hate crime.
that's impressive.
No, not at all.
That's impressive.
That's a intelligence
Well,
crime.
we got Chiang Kai-shek over here. And then he fucking, then he takes his eye out and be like, thank you for knowing about my culture.
Like that
Look at this
every
piece
Asian we
of
do
shit
is just a
Southern
samurai.
Southern Chinese, Northern Cambodian hamung.
Yeah.
You piece of fucking shit.
Look at this Basque shithead over here.
Do Basque people exist? Where are they?
Yeah, they're
Spain.
weird.
They're still Spain? They still
they're
exist?
like Spanish Ewoks.
They have a lot of X's in their language, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that is that Barcelona? Is that Barcelona?
No, it's like a mountainous region of Spain that was isolated from the rest of Europe for a long time, so they have a very unique language.
Interesting. What do the biddies look like?
They got dub D's on the regs, and they get them at like 12.
It's so
yeah.
funny how often
Yeah.
I do that. I'll be reading about a country, and then I'll just open a new tab and type in, like, Peruvian women nude.